I ain't gonna lie to you, I disappeared. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me tell you why I disappeared. So boom. Me and my girl, we got a baby on the way. I've been grinding. I've been doing nothing but working in school and hanging out with my girl, bro. I've been doing I'm talking about just got off work as we speak from one of my jobs. Got work to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing nothing but working, school, being with my girl. So I was really struggling to find time for this YouTube thing, especially because I basically live with my girl now, and we're searching for an apartment for us to live together in February once her lease is up. So it's just been a super busy time. I'm going back to St. Louis soon. I'm going back home soon for the holidays on like the 16th or something. So I'm going back home soon. Y'all are definitely going to be getting videos when I'm back home because I'm going to be bored. Y'all are probably going to be getting a video a day the whole like 10 days to 2 weeks that I'm home. And I was really thinking, like, man, is this YouTube thing really the thing for me, man? Like, should I just keep on grinding with work and everything like that? And if YouTube comes back up, let me try it again. But, like, I was like, maybe this isn't it right now. Like, I just don't have the time. And what I was thinking about in the car on my way home from work today was, one, stop being stupid. If you want to make it, if you believe you can make it, if this is your dream, if this is a goal you have, then you got to make the time. Because these times when I'm up here, when I'm watching a movie with my girl, when I'm at, you know what I'm saying, blah, 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 like, I'm going to make time for my girl. I'm going to make time for everything like that. I'm going to make time for everybody that I love as well. I'm going to make time for myself. But I also could make time for this. It doesn't take that long. I be watching the sports anyway. I be tuned into these sports anyway. I be talking about these sports at work, not just for my USA Today jobs, but just talking about them like just in person with people at work. I talk about them with the homies all day. Like, I do this stuff anyway, so I might as well try to make some money off of it, try to make a career, try to make a living out of it. Yeah, so I'm going to try it one last time, man. I'm going to go all in. Not try to go all in. I'm going to go all in. Y'all are about to start getting 5 to 6 videos from me a week. I'm really trying to get this technology right so I can really be getting, these rebuilds and this creative 2K and Madden and NCAA football stuff that I want to be getting y'all. But y'all are going to be getting that stuff. I'm going to be more locked in than ever. I'm going to be super, super locked in. I'm really going to give this YouTube thing till, like, low-key what I might do is give it till, like, the birth of my kid. And if by the time my kid's here, there's nothing, then there's nothing. And I'll move on to something else. But that's a long time from now. That's like 6 months from now. But I could do it. I could definitely give YouTube 6 months to just give it a chance. To just give it the one last chance for right now, man. Because, yeah, I want to make it. I'm going to make it. I believe I can make it, and I can see myself making it. So let me tell you right now, what we're here to talk about today, on a much different note than things that I've talked about in the past in these videos. I don't often talk about college football too much in the past, but I, as a Penn State student, as a fan of college football, as a college football writer, have to talk about one specific team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. I saw someone say on Twitter today that being a fan of Penn State they said like Penn State football is like the epitome of just being a bronze place. Like, they said if a school, can I speak English? If you were to make bronze place a school, it would be Penn State. And I said, wow. The face of the bronze medal is Penn State, and I thought about it, and I really wanted to be mad. I really wanted to use those Twitter fingers, get to typing away, get to doing everything like that. But what I did instead was cried a little bit and said, yeah, they're right. And then I got a little sad because I watched Penn State last night lose by a whopping 8 points to the number 1 team in the nation, in the Oregon Ducks. The Penn State Nittany Lions have lost 2 games this year by a combined score of, I think, 14 or 15 points. To both of our losses also are to, at the time, teams that were ranked top 3 in the nation. Oregon won, and I think we played Ohio State. They were 2 or 3. Those are the 2 teams we lost to, and we lost by 1 score to both teams. Ohio State might have been like 10. I don't know. But we lost by a very, very respectable margin, very, very tight games in both games to 2 of the best teams in the nation. But it's just like, whenever I have hope with Penn State, and trust me, I had hope with this game, I genuinely, from the second that I saw Ohio State lost to Michigan, I said, oh yeah, Penn State, you go out here, you beat Maryland, and you are beating Oregon because Oregon's beatable. Oregon's on top of the world right now. Let's send them back down to earth. Penn State went out there, put up 37 points, something that I did not expect to say about Penn State's offense going into the game. I did not expect to be coming out of it saying Penn State scored 37 points. And if we did score 37 points, I would have told you that we won. But no, we lost 37-45. The Penn State defense let up 45 points. They talking about how they didn't used to play defense in the Pac-12. Man, clearly Penn State wasn't playing too much defense either, and we in the Big Ten, so maybe the conference is worth the problem. Like, damn, Penn State, you're a school that's always been about defense, has always been about running the ball, and then you get up in here and you put up 37 points, but you can't stop nothing. Can't stop a cold. Can't stop a runny nose. You let Dylan Gabriel go out there and toss 4 touchdowns. He didn't even get to 300 yards, but he tossed 4 touchdowns. I have so much to say because Penn State, you ran the ball well. Tyler Warren, you played well. I mean, they happened to get their best receiver back before this game, but, whatever. We'll deal with the punches. We'll roll with them as they come in. But you're telling me we as the Penn State Nittany Lions couldn't force 1 turnover? Couldn't force 1 singular turnover. We as the Penn State Nittany Lions allowed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touchdowns. We as the Penn State Nittany Lions allowed for these bums to score 6 touchdowns. Obviously, they're not bums, but we allowed for this team to score 6 touchdowns. The Penn State Nittany Lions, it's not football Penn State ever plays. James Franklin, I cannot. Pierre, I'm going to feed you. Will you calm down and relax? Dang, I just took you out, man. Damn. You're looking at me cross-eyed. Damn, look at you cross-eyed. I love the dog, actually. The dog doesn't get abused or anything. The dog's perfectly fine. He's down here wearing a sweater that says "Keep it juicy," and he's you got to ask his mom about that one. I don't. I just live here, bro. I don't know. Anyways, But anyways, I can't really say in good conscience that James Franklin should just lose his job over this because it's not like Penn State is ass. It's not like Penn State's going out here losing games. We losing to bum teams. It's not like Penn State's out here, you know what I'm saying, losing 3-4 games every single year. It's not like Penn State is ass. It's not like Penn State is going through a drought right now or something. We are a top 5. We are going into the college football playoff this year, the 12-team playoff, with a home game in the first game. We're going against SMU, who was just in their title game yesterday as well. So it's not like Penn State is ass. So I can't really say that James Franklin should lose his job, but it's just like, as a Penn State fan, my expectation is to win a national championship. Have I ever seen it? No. But my expectation is to win these games. My expectation is to be in the college football playoff year after year after year and have not be a top 10 team finishing the year after year after year. Those are my expectations because I was told that this is one of those programs. This is one of those super historic programs and everything like that. And I've seen some great football, but I haven't seen us win a damn thing. I saw us win a Rose Bowl in a blowout versus Utah. Oh, wow. Doesn't mean a damn thing to me. I hadn't even seen us be in a Big Ten championship in my college life until yesterday. I've never seen us beat Ohio State to this day. I've never seen us beat Michigan to this day. Stop it, you animal. Please, I'm almost done. Damn. But just being a Penn State fan is tough. It's like you're going into the season every year with the hopes that you'll finish number 1 in your conference and everything like that. But then realistically, you'll probably get 3rd. You're going to be behind a Michigan or an Ohio State or both, or you're going to be behind now. You're going to be behind an Oregon potentially or USC potentially in the future. Like any of this stuff. And it's just tough. It's just tough, man. It is a tough thing to be a Penn State fan because it's like they give you hope, and just every single time they do it, you tune into the game and you see Drew Allard throw a bomb 50 yards down the field on like 1st and 10 with 2 minutes left in the game, down 8 points, and you're thinking, please, dear God, let this either be a catch or let it be out of bounds, and you see him drop that ball right into the bucket of the other team. And that's when you close your laptop and you go to sleep that night and you just say, yeah, sometimes you just root for teams that are ass. Sometimes the team is just ass. Sometimes there's no other explanation other than ass. And that's how I felt last night after I watched Drew Allard throw that second pick to Oregon and seal the game away. And I knew from there that being a Penn State fan might end up being the toughest thing sports-wise, like sports fan base-wise, that I'll ever have to deal with. And I don't know how I'm going to cope. Honestly, I could see it leading to balding at an older age, and it's concerning. It's concerning. Definitely, if James Franklin keeps losing to Ohio State and literally every single other top 5 team he faces, I'm definitely gonna end up going bald earlier than I should. So I'd really appreciate it if that would stop, because while I do look sexy in this do-rag, there would be no point in me having it if I started going bald. So James Franklin, relax, calm down, win some games, the big ones, the important ones, Puck. Man, I love y'all, bro. Let's lock it back in. So, hey, tell your mama, tell your dog, tell your grandmama, tell your grandmama's dog, tell the cat, tell your fish, tell them all. This the place to be. We locked in. The rise is about to be meteoric. So y'all better stay here while you're here, because you know I'm gonna show love to the day ones. Once I make it, you know I'm going to. You know I'm going to. All right, I gotta feed this dog before he pisses me off. I love y'all.